Good morning. I take it that the other servants already prepared you with basic training and your schedule. It's nice seeing you again. Forgive me for the lack of formal introduction, but we both know we can skip past that. How does the uniform fit? It has a few extra details that makes it unique. Well, compare it to the other servants. But most importantly, do you like them? I'm glad to hear that. You're a very artistic individual, so it only makes sense to pay you some little extra attention. Please, have a sit. This study room isn't very grand, but I mainly work here at the desk. As you can see, I'm really swamped with obligation, so I prefer to spend what time I have alone. But you, my dear, you are an exception, of course. Your flower bouquet always brightens my day and my studies. Regarding your family shop, I'm deeply sorry to hear about that situation. Please, don't blame yourself. It was, well, what I know is that your mother went down the hole of gambling. You were the front face and expert at growing and arranging your flowers, so please don't blame yourself for not knowing how irresponsible she was about managing the shop's saving. How is she? I see. And that's good to hear she has supportive friends. I'm sure she's grateful to stay at one of their homes as she reflects on her actions. Thank you for sharing this with me. You are truly noble to be the one to keep working to support the two of you. I did notice, though, the underlying tone of anger when you agreed to stay here rather than with her, which is entirely understandable. You were raised alongside the shop. It must have hurt you the most. I'm sorry, this must be a lot to bring up at once. May I take your hand for a moment? Thank you. I promise that I'll never let you succumb to a life you don't deserve. You are here with me now. You're truly fascinating and hardworking. And that, my dear, is what drew me to offer you this position. So please, remember your worth. Your workload as a servant is light, so you can focus on your florist artistry. Oh, I forgot to inform you. There is a newly constructed greenhouse in the royal garden. It's quite intricate and allows plenty of sunlight to come in. There's no need to be shocked. I want you to start fresh for the life you deserve. Let me handle the details. For now, enjoy yourself for a little bit and make yourself at home. I hope we can run into one another soon. You're already hard at work, I see. It's such a perfect moment for a painting with how elegant you are. I'm sorry. Was that too forward? If you stood in the very position I'm at right now, I think you would agree. You, my dear, added so much personality to the place already. We do have a wide assortment of plants, but I'm so happy to see that you already began planting your own. And being quite organized as well. Your skills are truly impressive, but don't go overwork yourself all in one go. I'm simply taking a break from one of my lessons. A dance lesson, to be specific. The ball that will be hosted here in a few days, and my skill has to be better than just average. Is this something you're working on? There's no need to be modest. I don't mind if it's not finished. I was always excited to see you work, especially when you're delivering your commissioned bouquet to the castle. Can I please see what you're working on now? Why, thank you. Is this arranged to be a silhouette of a cat? I've never seen something like this before. It's absolutely adorable. And the color you chose, remarkable. Aww. Is it that easy to flatter you? I suggest you get used to it. You signed a business contract, and one of the fine details is being commended for your work as much as possible. Either way, I can't help it. You always have such a bright and enchanting smile when you deliver the bouquet. But that isn't ideal for marketing, you see. If your customer notices your beauty before the bouquet. I'm getting carried away, aren't I? Aw. Are you trying to act unbothered now? Are you simply speechless? At least answer this simple question for me. How do I feel? How do you feel when I lean closer like this? You're not backing away, so do you enjoy this? And how much closer can I get before I get punished? You caught my eye from the first time you delivered a bouquet here. Did I happen to capture your attention as well? How adorable. I'll whisper a little yes. All I need to hear is one more yes, and I'll kiss you right here and now. May I have the honor of kissing you, my flower? At least the door is closed. It must be one of the head servants sent to inform me of the arrival of a particularly persistent suitor. As you can see, this has been so routine for nearly a month that even the servant just left after knocking. I would rather skip the detail. Let's just continue a bit more. I'd rather make our relationship known sooner or later. Please, accompany me to the ball. I'll get you entirely prepared. How does that sound, flower? Good, good. I will be the one who take care of you from now on. I promise. There you are, my dear. All I ask for you is not to leave my side. But I'm flexible for now, since it's only natural and he has become curious about you. You look absolutely stunning. You had such a good eye when my tailor advertised all his best outfit. Come on, the main dance will begin in a few moments. Try not to get cold feet now, dear. We have quite a simple dance and you'll learn exceptionally quick. Try not to look at our shoes. Instead, look at my eyes. That's the cue. Let's begin. I'm right here. If anything, your inexperience make it more obvious you were once a commoner, but one who has caught the attention of the royal hair with their charms. It'll shut out my persistent suitor. Why? Because of a commoner I've fallen for and dedicate myself to. It's quite ironic how my most persistent suitor keep commissioning you to make and deliver this bouquet, and they unknowingly tied our fates together. And now, everyone is surrounded by the symbol of our affections. I want to cherish this moment forever. The way your eyes shine makes me want to hold you even closer. It's taken me so much restraint not to kiss you right here and now. But I promise that once we are alone tonight, I will shower you with all the affection you deserved. That's true. The Queen's opinion of us is important to consider. I've been the perfect only child all my life, so my decisions is always calculated. Therefore, I'm hardly ever rejected. Come on now. The kingdom won't fall into shambles if we're together. Trust me, Flower. I'll handle any obstacle to make sure we're together. Time passes faster than I thought. But the sooner we return to obligated socializing, the sooner we can enjoy each other's company in private. Stay by my side and no one will dare to confront you. Accept all compliments with a smile even if this seems fake. Remember, I'm here the whole way, and I get to proudly show everyone how much I adore you. Let's get this socializing over with. My, you bath fairly quickly. Are you that eager to spend our first night together, love? Don't get too flustered now. We're simply taking a well-deserved break from the eventful evening. Now, come here. Come here, my flower. You're kind to have insisted I washed up first, but it's also so cruel making me wait in anticipation. There we go. Hold me as close as possible. We're a perfect fit, aren't we? I am. I never heard someone describe me as warm. Well, I never showed genuine physical affection to anyone. When you came into my life, you changed my world so much. I never cared this deeply about anything before. Gifts, flowers, nevertheless never meant much to me. But now that they're tied to you, I love every petal. You literally introduced so much color into my life. I can't bear to part from you now. Especially when you bring out this side of me. Do you like it when I touch your hair like this? I'm glad. I want to explore all the ways I can show you my affection. Here I am growing eager again. You really pulled this one out of me. I see you've grown more affection as well. How perfect. With moments like this, I can't help but imagine our future. Imagine you're doing only what you love for the rest of your life. Arranging bouquets at greenhouse, and me being a protector. You will never want to set foot out of the castle ever again. The future is completely ours, and you will never have to worry about outside world again. You will never need anyone else again. You've already been ignoring the letters from your mother like I told you to. I will provide everything you need. Do you understand? I understand. It is a lot. But we have the rest of our life to build to that point. My dear, what I want to take away from this is that we are meant to meet. You've always been mine to begin with, even before we even met. We're meant for one another, and I was meant to care deeply about you. Will you do me the honor and accept my adoration for you? Good. Let's rest now, and don't let me go.